focus of attention. He's been flying in the Europa League, top scorer in this competition. Can he add to his total this evening? A warm welcome. Blue is the colour, football is the game, as the old song used to go. We're here at Stamford Bridge tonight in West London. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this competition. It's the second leg of the semi-final in the Europa League. It is Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, when you see it like that, their central midfield players look a little bit isolated. But I'm expecting the 2 fullbacks to push up to make it more of a 3-4-3. And I think we'll see a lot of positional rotation in this starting 11.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG.
Well, I think the front pair need to combine well today, both with their link-up play and their movement. And if the number 10 can also find space, he will create problems with his passing. And also watch out for the fullbacks who do love to get forward.
It's the second and decisive leg of this Europa League semi-final, and the match commences. Determined defending. Routine, really. Ibrahim. Vera. Jovanovic. Promising sequence. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And they're going for the short one. Jovanovic. Can't miss, surely! And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And he's fired over the corner. Can they put it away? It's a corner. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Ceballos. Partridge. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Ahmad. Aquino. Ibrahim. Good physical play. Ahmad. Just the challenge that was required. Pedri. It's with Graham. What can Chelsea do from this position? Has a go. Well, tremendous block. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, whether he's on the run, drilling a shot, hitting a volley, or even shooting with the inside of his foot, he strikes the ball with such power, and this is why he beats the goalkeeper so often. He's a tremendous striker of the ball.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be troublesome. Must be. And what a magical save it was. He's driven in the corner. And did his job defensively. Happy to take on the shot. And blocked for now. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Vera. Ahmad. Couldn't hang on to it. Now Rodriguez. Ahmad. Vera. Ibrahim. A sloppy pass. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Aquino. Oh, good use of the ball. He might be able to carve something out. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Trying to deliver it accurately. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Running with the ball confidently, but timely defending when it mattered. Putting his body on the line. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Jovanovic. Vera. Superbly read and executed. Well, space for them here. He has time to play it over. No worries for the keeper. Vera. And possession given away. Ramsey. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely timed tackle. Is it going to be? Oh!
here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And the aggregate advantage stands remarkably at 6-5. Ahmad. And that pass could be troublesome. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. He's enjoying space. And the emphasis is on creativity. Ceballos. Can he finish? Really important tackle. Aquino has it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Ibrahim. Good physical play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now Rodriguez. It's with Graham, giving the ball away. Ibrahim. Aquino. Ahmad. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? A fine reading of the situation. Inacio. A danger here as he runs at them. Opportunity. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Vera. Attacking possibilities for PSG, but quick thinking defensively. On to Martins. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And they need to get tighter. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Kumbula. And ball back with PSG now. No way through. An alert piece of defending. And options in the centre. Will he find the net? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And now Rodriguez. Moving into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Aquino has it. Ibrahim. Well, visionary passing. And played in. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Lost possession. Is this the moment? Oh, that's a fine save. Delivering it. It might still be problematic. That's really good and effective physical play. Lima. Now they've lost it. Reece James. Graham. Oh, a nice looking pass. Is it going to be? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Aquino. Jovanovic. Anthony Rouault. Well, he keeps going. Jovanovic. Ahmad. A glorious chance. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Oh, magnificent reaction. Now sending it in. And still dangerous. Ibrahim. Textbook defending inside the box. Breaking at pace. Now to the front post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Vera. That's useful play. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
Reece James. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. It's with Graham. Not a bad pass it was. Now options are plenty. Ceballos. Is it going to be? And the keeper showing tremendous command. Trying to pick out a teammate. Has to clear his lines. Well, threat averted. Can he put it away? And Chelsea have given us away. Pedri. Ibrahim. Poole. Successfully cut out. Vera. Given away by Chelsea. And a very good challenge. Reece James. This looks threatening. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Longo. Lima has it. Jovanovic. Vera. Ahmad. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Partridge. It's with Graham. Well, fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Vera. And using his strength to shield the ball. A good and fair challenge. And he stopped them in their tracks. Being pressed and pressed high. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Is it going to be? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Graham. Ceballos with it. Vera. Aquino has it. Jovanovic. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. James. Can they convert? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And space to exploit, maybe. Cross-fired over. Well, they can bring it out now. Salah. Jovanovic. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Opportunity. And a goal! It's a two-goal. It will be settled tonight, the second leg of this Europa League semi-final, and the second half is underway. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Ahmad. Aquino has it. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Takes aim. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Kumbula. Graham. Now with James. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And fine goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no end product. Intercepting it intelligently. Ibrahim. Vera. Ahmad. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Ramsey has it. This might be ideal for the counter. Ramsey. Pedri. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Ahmad. Now with James. Reece James. PSG recovering possession well. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the counter-attack came to nothing. In possession, Aquino. Vera. He's going forward well here. Determined block. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Jovanovic. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Plenty of options. Ahmad. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ceballos. Ramsey. An awful lot of green space to run into. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ibrahim. Vera. Jovanovic. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. In position. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. And intercepted there. Jovanovic. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Has the strength to hang on to it. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Good physical play. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Possession given away, unfortunately. That's really good and effective physical play. And it's still on for him. What a vital intervention. Favouring the short one. A good and fair challenge. Could be a chance to break here. Graham. Pedri. Well, can they open up the defence here? And still looking to get the shot away. Salah. Ibrahim. Lima. Aquino. Jovanovic. A very effective challenge put in. Ceballos. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Is it going to be? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Jovanovic. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Very quick thinking there. Ceballos.
It's with Graham. Can they hit on the break?
Pedri. High quality defending. Ahmad. Doing well to keep possession. Using his strength to shield the ball. And Rodriguez. And room now out on the flank. Chance to finish. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. So making the substitution now. Jovanovic. Aquino has it. Vera. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Using his physical strength to shield it. The supporters want to see him have a go. And blocked for now. And Chelsea regaining possession. Vera. Ahmad. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Aquino has it. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And Chelsea have given us away. And that's not going to worry the keeper. He's using his strength to good effect. Ahmad. And they need to get tighter. And strong play here. But just like that, possession changes hands. Ceballos. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. This might be ideal for the counter. Good physical play. Well, it petered out. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. James. Can he put it away? Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Ibrahim. Aquino. Jovanovic. Lima. Anthony Rouault. Now can they make something happen? Well, disappointing end to the move. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And the Parisians have lost possession. It's a weighted pass. He's in position. Tremendous ball played through.
just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Jovanovic. Shielding the ball superbly. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And the counter-attack came to nothing. And space to exploit, maybe. Can he finish? Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
And into the last 15 minutes of action.
Ibrahim. Jovanovic. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ramsey has it. Gregerson. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Jovanovic. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Strong play here. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Opportunity! And thumped away. Ahmad. Very quick thinking there. Jovanovic. Good strength to keep the ball. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Oh, a lovely ball. He's just got to continue his run. And it's there for him. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. And the substitution will occur now. Can someone get on the end of this? And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. In possession, Aquino. Uwo. Jovanovic. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And he takes it on. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Lima. Uwo. Ahmad. Nicely timed tackle. In with a chance. It's opened up for him. Jovanovic. Good work from PSG to win it back. Ahmad. Oh, surely! Well kept out. Substitution it is for PSG. And he's fired over the corner. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Lima has it. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Gonzalo Inacio. Graham. Ramsey has it. And Chelsea have given us away. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Can they exploit the space out wide? And a threatening looking ball. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Coffee. Into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Now, options are plenty. Really good interception. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Lima has it. Vera. Ahmad. He read the situation defensively and did his job. It is a decent looking attack here. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. And really pressing their opponents. Ibrahim. Aquino. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Graham. And he might be through here. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. And there it is, the referee blows for full time. Chelsea ascend to the final.
Well, what a good win that was over the two games. Their attacking play has been brilliant. If they can repeat that in the final, they have every chance of lifting the trophy.